Let's continue. So we were in the, let me see. Okay, number 3, right? So we already did number 3. Now let's go with number 4. I know exactly what she did yesterday. I know exactly what she did yesterday. So Brian, help me. Hello, Brian, are you there? Yes.
Sorry, teacher. I think is he told me that he know exactly what she did yesterday. I don't know if it's possible or is he told me that he had known exactly what she had done yesterday.
Okay, he told me that, okay, that he, simple past of no,
No.
very good. No, the past of no is new. It's new.
It's
Yeah, new. That is the past. That he knew exactly what she, okay, instead of saying did in the reported speech is the past part, the past perfect, right? So she had, and we are using did as a verb. So she had done. Okay, and instead of saying yesterday, we can say
the previous day or the day before.
okay, very good. The previous day or the day before. Okay. Good, very good. Very good. Okay, now let's go with number 5. It says, my sister is working now. Christopher, help me.
Okay, he said that he was working at the moment.
No,
No?
he said that. Okay, look at here. My sister.
Oh, she was.
No, because look at here. He said that.
My sister.
Okay, but instead of saying my sister, because if you say my sister, means your sister.
Okay, his sister.
Very good. His sister
Was working at the moment.
Very good. At the moment or at that moment, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good job. Great. Okay, next one. I will help you with those exercises tomorrow. I will help you with those exercises tomorrow. Tony said. So Daisy, help me with this part. Tony said
that he will
okay.
help him.
Okay, good. Yes, but in this case,
He going to.
in this case could be would, porque estamos hablando en futuro. Y el cambio de futuro sería would.
Okay.
Very good.
Cool. Okay. Tony said that he will help him with those helping.
Okay, look at here. Look at here. It says, I will help you. ¿A quién va a ayudar?
Help him.
No, porque está diciendo you. Entonces, ¿a quién va a ayudar?
Help me. Sorry.
Help
me. Sorry.
Help me.
Help
porque,
me.
porque a mí me va a ayudar.
Sorry.
That he would
Okay.
help me.
Help me with the exercises tomorrow.
Okay. Instead of saying tomorrow, guys, what we have to say?
Or
Follow
after,
or the next day.
Okay,
or the
you can
next
say
day.
the next day or the following day. Okay.
The
Following,
day.
yes. We can say the next
Day.
day or the following day. So we can say both. That's why we have some options, okay? Very good. Okay, it says, I was waiting for the bus when he arrived. Okay, she told me, Okay, it says, I was waiting for the bus when he arrived. Juan Carlos. She told me?
She told me that ahí tengo una duda, teacher. Sería en past perfect simple.
No.
No.
No. First, let's start with the subject pronouns. Instead of saying I, ¿qué vamos a ocupar?
Was.
No, instead of saying I, that is the subject.
Oh my God. I
So,
don't remember.
look at here, it says, she told me. ¿A quién está diciendo? To me, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
He was.
She was, no. She told me, What is the back shift? What is the back shift for past continuous? Chicos, lo primero que tenemos que identificar es el tiempo verbal. That's the first part that you have to identify.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She had been.
Okay,
waiting.
she had been, thank you. Waiting.
For the bus.
For the bus.
When he arrived.
No, arrived is past. When he.
Arrived.
No. What is the back shift for simple past? What is the back shift for simple past? The back shift is the change, el cambio que va a tener. That is the back shift. When he had arrived. Okay. That's why I send you.
She told me she had been waiting for the bus when he had arrived.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so guys, the first part that you have to identify is the verb tense. Okay, if you cannot identify which verb tense it is, you are going to get confused with this part. Okay, that's the first part. I know that you can use it, you can speak in those verb tenses, but that's the first thing that you have to identify: if it is past, if it is present, if it is present continuous, past perfect. Okay, so that's why we are practicing. Okay, so next one, it says I didn't go to the party. So she said
I couldn't.
okay, didn't is in past. Christopher?
Oh, me?
Yes, you?
Okay. Okay. She said
Mm-hmm.
that she had not
Okay, she hadn't.
gone to the party.
Very good. The party. Great. She said that she hadn't gone to the party. Very good. Okay, here we have must. Okay, modal verb. Number 9, we must see these movies tonight. Okay, they said, mm-hmm.
They said they had to see those movies tonight.
Okay,
At night.
they had to see, instead of saying these, those movies.
At night.
That night. Very good, Brian. That night. Great. Yes. Instead of saying this, we're going to say those. And instead of saying tonight, we're going to say that night. Very good. Now let's go with the last part of this. Number 10, I am sure I saw you here last week. My father told Ben, le dijo a él, told Ben, that,
He was sure
was sure.
that he saw
So
had
is in
seen.
past.
or
He,
Had seen.
he have seen. He has
okay,
seen.
very good. He had seen. Instead of saying,
Seen him
very good, seen him.
last week or 1 year or 1 week ago.
Okay, okay, very good. So look at here. Him, instead of saying here,
Him
yeah, instead of saying here is
There.
there. Very
there.
good. There. So it
The
says,
previous week.
Or the 1 week ago
no, in this case, it's the previous.
or the previous week.
You can say the previous week or the week before.
The week before.
Okay, so my father told Ben that he was sure that he had seen him there the previous week. Okay, very good. So these are just exercises, okay? Okay, now let's go with the yes, no questions, okay? The yes and no questions, okay? So guys, for the yes and no questions, we are going to use the if. Okay, let me see. Yes, in this case, we're going to use the if or the whether, okay? Vamos a ocupar the if or whether. Ok, ambas significan sí, ok, whether. Ok. Ok, very good. Okay, it says number 1. I'm going to help you with the first one, okay? I'm going to help you with the first one. Okay, so it says, do you live in the country, Peter? Do you live in the country? He asked me, okay. He asked me,
If I live.
okay, if I
Live
lived, but in past, okay? If I lived in the country, very good. Okay, because it's a question. So, si usamos el if, significa sí. And we're going to use the corresponding back shift. Aquí vamos a ocupar siempre los back shifts, guys. Okay, so if the question is in present, remember, we are going to say it in past. If the question is in past, we're going to say it in the past, in a past perfect. If it is in will, we're going to say would, okay? So number 2, it says, did you see Charles yesterday morning? They wanted to know,
If I had seen
okay, very good. If I had seen, Charles,
Charles that morning,
no, the previous,
morning.
very good, the previous morning. Oh, the morning before. Okay. So number 3, will we get there on time, John? Will we get on, will we get there on time, John? She wanted to know, if,
they would
Would,
get
okay,
if they would.
Okay.
if they,
Will
Would.
okay,
get
no,
there.
no, look at here. Okay, here includes John, right? So it says, will we get there on time, John? She wanted to know if, okay, yes, they, yeah, they. If they, would,
Would
get there,
there.
get there on time.
very good, get there on time, okay? Here is going to change. If they would get there on time, very good. Okay, look at here. Look at here, it says, don't you know the traffic regulations? The police ask. The police ask. If.
If I didn't know.
Very good. If I didn't
Traffic
know.
regulations.
Very good job. The traffic regulations. Great, very good. If I didn't know traffic regulations. Okay. Number 5, it says, can you do, okay, wait. Can you do your best, boys? The coach wanted to know. If
they could.
I could.
no, it says, can you do your best, boys?
They.
No, if we or they. Which one do you think? They or we?
They, teacher.
You can just say they.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, in this case, can you, in this case is we guys, if we,
Okay.
if we,
If,
uh-huh,
if we could.
okay, if we could
Do
do,
our
Do
best.
very good,
Oh.
our best, very good, our best, very good. Okay, look at this. Está fácil esta. Future, are we going to start work tomorrow? He asked. Okay, he asked
If,
if,
if he,
no,
no.
it says
Oh
are
my God.
we.
If they
They,
If they,
If they was,
they were going to start
very
tomorrow.
we're
good,
going to
very good. If they were going to start
start work
work,
Next day
tomorrow.
or the following day.
very good, the following day. Okay, the following day or the day after. So you can say that too. Okay, the following day or the next day. Okay, the last part. Have they ever been to America? She asked. Okay, she asked. Uh-huh. If,
they
okay, here is the same. If they,
had ever
have
been.
been
okay, had ever been. And here is the same, to America. Hey, good, very good. So guys, any question right now about this part?
No, only to practice.
No questions? Okay, Brian?
No, teacher, just need to practice.
Exactly, just we need to practice, okay? Very good. That's why we are seeing right now the grammar part, because the next the next Saturday we are going to practice the speaking part, okay?
okay.
Very good. Okay, now we already practiced the yes and no questions. Now we are going to practice some, okay, sorry. We're going to practice some commands, okay? Okay, we're going to practice some commands. And also guys, we're going to practice some yes or no, sorry. We're going to practice the WH questions, okay? So let me see, because we have to practice the yes or no questions. Okay, now we're going to practice we're going to practice we're going to practice the WH questions right now. So guys, listen, we already practiced the yes and no questions, okay? Now we are going to practice, guys, the WH questions, okay? So for the WH questions, it's different. Why? Because we are not going to use the if. In this case, we are not going to use the if. Just we are going to say the same part, but using the corresponding backshift, usando los backshift correspondientes, okay? So let's start. It says, where did you find these trainers? Okay, let's start with the number one. Where did you find these trainers? So he asked me, he asked me, he asked me where. So look at here. It says, did you find? Did you is in present, past, or future?
Past.
Present, past, or future part.
Yes, past.
Very good. And what is the backshift for simple past?
Well, did.
No, vean la tablita que les mandé.
Past
Chart.
perfect, past perfect.
Okay, thank you so much. It's the past perfect. Very good. So, past perfect. Where he asked me where I had found. Instead of saying this, we're going to say those trainers. Okay. Where did you find these trainers? He asked me where I had found those trainers. Okay, very good. Okay, next one. It says, how can I get to the airport? He asked me. It is in present. How can? He asked me. How
could I get, or how I could get to the airport?
Ok, bye. Aquí chicos, primero va a ir el sujeto y después los auxiliares. Tenemos auxiliares, ok? So, in this case, it says, he asked me how I, okay? How I could get to the airport.
To the airport.
Ok, very good. Solo recordar, ¿verdad? Que se va a cambiar la parte de el tiempo verbal, ¿ok? Y la posición del verbo auxiliar si ocupamos un auxiliar o un verbo modal, por ejemplo, could. ¿Ok? Very good. Number 3, when will we meet again? When will we meet again? She asked me. So she asked me, Christopher, help me. Where? Where
I would, no, I would.
where I would, where I would
Meet
meet.
again.
Okay, pero ¿a quién?
Again.
¿A quién? A
Met.
ella. She
Met
met her.
again.
Okay, very good. Again. Or in this, instead of saying met her again, we can say where we would meet again. Okay, so we can say both. We can say both. Where we would meet again, or where I would. Okay, or where I would meet her again. So we can say both. Se lo voy a poner aquí para que vean, okay? Because we can say both. Where I would. Hello? Ryan?
Isn't when.
Sorry. Yes, sorry. So you see. When, thank you. When, va, ahí está. Okay, good. Now, okay, look at this. Why don't you help me? Why don't you help me? She asked him. Okay, so she asked him. Why?
Why he didn't?
Okay, why he didn't?
He didn't help her.
Very good. Help her. Very good. Why he didn't help her? Very good.
Help her.
Great. Okay. Next one. It says, where have you been? The mother asked the daughter. The mother asked her daughter or the daughter.
Where she.
Where? So
Where she has been.
where she, where she
Had been.
Has been.
very good. Where she had been, very good. Okay, the mother asked the daughter where she had been. Good, very good. Okay, next one. What was she wearing when you saw her? The police asked me. The police asked me. What?
What has?
No, what? She.
What she?
So it is in past continuous. What is the back sheet for the past continuous? What is the back sheet for the past?
Had been.
Okay, thank you so much. Had been. Wearing, right?
Wearing.
Wearing. When you, in this case, we're going to say the same. When you had seen her. Okay. Okay. And the last one. What time does the plane arrive? They ask the manager. Okay, they ask the manager. They ask the manager what? What time?
If
What time the plane? No, in this case, we're going to use did, Brian. Did. What time the plane?
Have arrived.
No, because it's in present.
No.
In present, we're going to say it in past. In this case is arrived. Do you have any question right now? Do you have any question?
sure, it is possible to say what time the plane did arrive, or is incorrect.
Okay, no. Okay, wait. Okay, guys, sorry. So in this case, what time the plane arrived? So guys, in this case, for questions, remember, for questions we use the auxiliaries, ocupamos auxiliares, okay? But when we answer, we don't use auxiliary, right? For example, Brian, if I ask you, what do you do at 7 a.m.? What do you do at 7 a.m.?
I have my breakfast.
Okay, I have my breakfast. Did you use an auxiliary? ¿Utilizaste un verbo auxiliar? No, right? En este caso no utilizaste el do, because en este caso hubieras dicho, ok, I do have my breakfast, pero no me dijiste I do, solamente dijimos I have my breakfast, ok? So in present and in past, it is not necessary to use an auxiliary, ok? So guys,
Okay.
listen, we don't have to enough time, tenemos menos de un minuto, nos volvemos a reconectar.